Interesting. What do I have to do? Oh, nice. The torch went on. And I guess this is where I have to use my hammer. Oh, nice. Okay, guys. Exmo here. And let's change my game mode to 1. So, today I've got an updated version of my beautiful hammer in Minecraft. So it's a lot more compact, this version, and it functions very beautifully, and I've this time just used a piston because it's somewhat easier. So as you see, I can activate this thingy, the button, and this torch will turn on in Zelda style. And same goes for this torch. Wait, let me get a button. And then I can quickly reset this torch. And if I step on it, it will turn on and stay on. And while here I can easily reset it by placing the string back here. And you see the torch is off. And if both torches are on, this thing will open if I wait. I can quickly reset this and close the gate again. So as you see, the gate is closed, and well, it requires that both torches are on, and that's given by this. So it's really simple in comparison to what it was like before. If we take a look at this thing over here, you ignore this comment block for now. This is a simple clock running at 20 ticks a second, which powers this comment block, which tests for Minecraft tripwire at this position where it is right now. This, you see the outline of it maybe, and yeah, it checks if the string exists there, and if yes, it well, it gives the signal to the comparators, and it will extend the piston. So it's like, yep, it's there, so the piston has to be extended. And if I break it, oh, it's away, so the button has been pushed with the hammer, and yeah, let's retract the piston. At the same time, we power this thing when this thing goes down, which then replaces this torch. And with set block to the position, Minecraft redstone torch 0, so it turns this torch actually on as soon as this goes down. You see, it's off, and if I push it, it goes on. And that's what this comment block does. It just replaces the turned off torch from there with a turned on version. Yeah, that's about this mostly. These torches could be interesting for you. I've got a nice comment block set up for this. If you look at this, we've got a nice thing in one comment block, which will create this torch. As you may have guessed, there's one torch in it. We've got a barrier block here where the torch can stand on, and these are armor stands. Yes, and their arms are a little bit twisted to the middle, and below we've got a fence, because then they will be a little higher and it looks better, because then they're just in the right position. And yeah, actually it took me some time to finish this up, but it was probably worth it, because I yeah, failed quite a bit with setting this all up, and I always destroyed it, and it would have taken a lot longer if I built it by hand, and so I used this. And over here, this with that torch being replaced is also quite simple. Like, it really is simple. We only have this command block again, setting the torch here to a lit version and not to unlit redstone torch. And well, on top of here we have the rest of the logic. It's this. It's again a clock, a fill clock, with pumpkins and redstone blocks. Pumpkin because it's Halloween, you know. And yeah, it tests for the block, for the redstone torch right there, this block, if it's on, if it's an on version. And this command block checks for that torch, for the other one. And then they're just outputting the signal into an AND gate, which then in the end triggers this line. And at first it just opens the first row of the gate. You see there was a gate in before. Then it removes the second row and then the third row. This little setup below this redstone and the block below is the button. And it triggers on the one hand the opening animation, and on the other hand it resets in a very nice way this thing. It's pretty useful. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. So all we have to do is check for a tripwire on this piston, and then if it's removed, we can, for example, trigger a torch being changed. One thing I did is, nope, that's the wrong, that resets the tripwire on the piston. It's this command block. It will give me this iron axe, which has the attribute to destroy string if you're in game mode 2. So if you're in adventure mode, you can't normally place or destroy blocks, and with this axe you can at least destroy the string to toggle the button. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I've got to show you. And yeah, I hope you like my updated version, and see you next time.